Okay.
Hello.
Let's
Yes,
continue.
At last you've gathered the whole of them. With them, you can summon forth a rift of considerable power. This rift, born of the Wakestone's power, will guide you forward, Arisen. I fear there will be no returning to this place. Are you prepared to journey on?
Good, I want to fix this place. Let's go.
This, Arisen. May the world be put right by your hand.
I'm sure it will be. All right. We're level 41. Here we go.
Well met, Arisen. I'll not waste time on rhetoric. Defeat me, and take my place as keeper of this world.
Oh.
You saw it awaiting you at the end of your descent. Aye, the same world you've traveled to arrive at this place. A world you may well now inherit. It is a simple proposition. No different than any you faced.
Simple my ass.
Need only the will to claim what is offered you. The will to survive.
Yes, fight, Arisen, as you e'er have fought in coming here. What is it that impels you? What force spurs you on? What sustained your wanderings and led you here? I ask, what is it that makes you alive? 'Tis volition, unbending will. You are here because you willed it, Arisen. That alone has brought you here.
Ow. Come on and fight me.
Consider the infinite potential. Just as you call forth pawns, so I command all life into existence. Call it divine creation if you must, but expect none of the mercy men seek in their gods. This is cold truth, the unbending reality of a world without compassion. The world and all its denizens are but empty vessels. In that regard, no different than the pawns. Without volition, there is no true life. The world falls stagnant, dead as an ocean with no current to guide it. That volition is tempered by the struggle for survival. The decision, just like yours, to fight. Just as the pawns need a master's command, so the world thirsts for the will to live.
Let us continue. Show that you are more than an empty vessel, animated by forces unseen. Show that the temper of your soul is strong enough to command far more than mere pawns. Show that your will is fit to bind the fraying circle of this world and hold it fast. Fight tooth and claw, Struggle now and cling to life. Show that living holds worth enough to fight for.
Ah! Is he dead? Was me?
It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as Arisen? Or shrug the burden and seek peace in oblivion? Just so. One foot after the next, come what may. That is what it means to live. Turn back now, and I will grant you a merciful death. The choice is yours, Arisen. Yours alone.
Tis a simple choice, Arisen. Step forward or retreat. Accept the quiet emptiness of a false peace, a false life.
Well, I guess we face a new boy.
Why not put an end to it? The praises of the quiet life are sung far too infrequent.
You're not without a home to return to.
There is naught to be gained from my words now. Indeed, heed no voice but your own.
Why? What is it drives you so?
My, 'tis too great an honor for one of my stature.
Are you supposed to kill these guys?
Why this hesitation, sir? You've ought to protect, do you not? This is your answer, sir.
I would beg you rest a while yet, but just as like you would turn against me. Instead, I ask only that you keep us in mind.
Is that supposed to be the Duke's lady?
I was always so afraid. You seemed to elect to leave for someone I could not follow. Just was to be at the side of those I loved. Only never asked.
I don't know if I was supposed to kill them or not.
You are close now. So very close to me.
Come, Arisen. I shall meet you on your own terms, joined by my own companions of old. You stand now at its end, Arisen. See your journey through. Be victorious. Temper your soul in its heat. Forge of my heart grows cold. World shivers with pity. Know this. It's an ever-turning wheel, perfect beyond compare. I will stand at its center, as you may come to stand in turn.
Ah! Good job, Sylvie.
Arisen, forgive me.
All I've done is to test your will. It is the fate of all Arisen. You and I are swept up in the current, same as the rest. Each tempers the volition of the next, and the endless cycle continues. And so, until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live, someone like you. Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly.
I have to kill myself?
I present you with the Godsbane Blade. Those who arise to oversee this world are undying, save by this brand's kiss. I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant.
This place is familiar.
New crown, sovereign and keeper of eternity. Grant me now this single boon. The fire of my life is spent in guttering. Give me freedom with the kiss of the Godsbane Blade. If there is aught you wish to know afore my death, you need but ask.
Question looks
my knowledge,
strong.
as my all, is yours to take.
What is the seneschal?
The seneschal is steward to the world. The world you traveled now rests in your care. Just as the Arisen calls upon into being and sets them to motion, the seneschal holds dominion over all living things. There are those who would call such a being Maker, or God. I cannot deny the claim any more than affirm it. In the end, they are but words. Call it what you will. Such is the office I have served, just as those before me and you beyond unto eternity.
Rifts are but gateways linking distant places.
New crown, sovereign and keeper of eternity. Grant me now this single. The fire of my life is spent. If there is aught you wish to know, my knowledge as my all.
How's the world composed?
The pawns exist astride the rift. They speak of a multitude of worlds, each infinite unto itself, limitless in span and lost to time. These worlds extend in an eternal, perfect loop. Just as a ring lacks start and end, so this world has no origin, no final terminus. If it does, they lie beyond our ken. We are prisoners of unpassing time, wandering an unending land. What lies beyond, we cannot know.
This bears the look of...
New crown, sovereign and keeper. If there is my knowledge...
What is eternity?
There is life in the world, and with it death. Naught lasts forever. Each rises and falls in its time. But such is a death akin to that of pawns. They appear in this world and vanish, only to appear again, like bubbles in a mountain spring. As so it is with all that lives within this eternal world. In time, you will come to see it happen under your watch, Seneschal. Each beast, each blade of grass, each human life is born to die and be born again in endless rhythm. Naught lasts forever, yet all persists unto eternity.
It feels different yet.
New crown, sovereign. If there is aught you... My knowledge as my own.
What is will?
Will is that which led you to this place, and that which turns the eternal wheel of the world. Along the endless string of life and death, there are some born with a hunger. They yearn for some other, better place. They are the Arisen, nascent fountainheads of will. And so the dragon is sent into the world to guide the Arisen, and refine them, to temper their wills into aught capable of sustaining the world. And so the cycle of our world has e'er continued.
Even we who traverse the rift do not ken what lies beyond.
Do I have to kill him? Seeks your release, grant his wish with the Godspeed. Can I just walk away?
Familiar. I fear this pawn cannot help you decide.
New Crown Sovereign, if there is aught you wish to know afore my death. New Crowns, if there is aught, my knowledge as my
They
as you
won't.
wish, and the newly arisen will walk their path and come to you. Until that day, I am defeated. And in defeat, my role is ended. Not pray. Vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant. Grant me the mercy of the
I've no words to...
New Crown Sovereign. If there is aught you wish to know,
I just have to wield it.
mourn me not, for I welcome the release. At long last, I am free of eternity, of infinity, free of the cruel, unending ring.
I assume we just sit down. Hey, why am I invisible? I go through people. It's your fate to dwell within the celestial chamber forever and always. Where am I supposed to go? Um, am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm in Grand Sword.
How fare you?
Hear ye, hear ye! Attend and listen!
I can't hit people. Spooky. I just keep traveling back.
Oh, friend.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Takes me back. Where's the snow? this is the end. You have become a national reaper of the world. This home shall be yours for eternity. So does this mean I beat the game? Why is it in her inventory? Oh, is that how I complete it? Straight into the water.
Master!
My love.
It is you, isn't it? Of course it is, I'm sorry. You just seem changed. But I suppose it isn't you who's different. It's everything else. And you who changed it.
I hope they changed it for the better. Okay, now we're at the credits. Just in case. Now this is the real credits. Oh, it's got my name on there now. It gives you your full name too. All the stats at the end. Even her. Just playing through the story, it's kind of short. I was reading it's supposed to be really long. I guess if I did all the side quests, it would have been. Was it going through all the ponds? Such a worthless ranger. Oh? Oh, okay, just more credits. Just gonna wait to see if there's anything at the end. Well, now I know what Dragon's Dogma is all about. Almost there. Thank you, Capcom. Can't wait to play 2. So it's New Game Plus, okay. Well, that's the end of Dragon's Dogma. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be sure to be playing Dragon's Dogma 2 when it comes out. So be sure to look out for that. Anyways, be sure to follow all my socials and love y'all. I'll see you guys next time.